Yo guys, before this video starts, we do the giveaway first. So I will put the timestamp so you can also then skip this giveaway part if it doesn't interest you. But we do it now. So number of 1 winners, then include replace events options. Ready, right? You guys maybe remember the last time where one of my mods won it. My mod had though already VIP. So we give away now this VIP to someone who hopefully doesn't have it and who wrote the word ready. So guys, let's go. Okay, we click this away. Christopher Smith, you won. Christopher Smith 6892, you won. Come to my Discord, DM me, right? My DMs are always open. Come to my Discord, DM me, show proof that you liked the video and subscribed, and then I give you the VIP Game Pass, right? Congrats, guys. Clap it up. Congrats, Christopher Smith. You won the VIP Game Pass, and kudos to you. Guys, enjoy the video. Yo guys, what's up? UTD Bono again for new video. Guys, you've seen the intro. We had so many ATD characters in the intro, right? And especially one of those characters, maybe ask yourself, who is that? Who is Karlito 5555? And what is his lore? So guys, did you even have the audacity to ask who Karlito 5555 is? It's insane. He is the ultimate LARPer. So much aura. He would negative any ATD character that has ever existed in ATD lore. Who stands a chance against him is Brandon. Like a fight between him and Brandon, very close. But who is Karlito 5555? First off, what I want to talk about is, he is a very, very nice guy. When he sees that his friends are getting muted and banned by a mod on the Anime Expeditions Discord server, he just asked straight up, why you mute my friends? And what he just did then was insane. He picked this mod up and just slammed him out. No mercy, straight up. No diff. Also, he has 7 unbound units and also a headless skin. And you guys can see his skin, he has a headless there, but we can't see it because he's so much aura that it can't be just shown to us. And then you guys ask, then he's just a LARPer and he's lying. But no, the only thing that he's LARPing is just one body after another body.
He was a serial killer who bragged about killing people. And he professed and confessed to be a demon.
He was that, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Bond gave me a lot of passes. He could have killed me a couple times.
I was happy as hell when I found out Bond was dead. I cooked for the whole day.
I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there torturing them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
There was something wrong with him. That's not him.
So much aura. I'm afraid of him. I would never ever mess with him. And his lore even goes, I think, deeper. Maybe even deeper than the UTDX Media Mafia lore only a handful of people know about. Maybe even deeper than that, but I don't want to mess with him. Like, I never dared to ask him about why you ban my friends and then just slime him out like that. Aura. And so, we have then on the other hand Pretsev, right? Pretsev, yeah, what should I say about it? Any character, any person on planet Earth could beat this guy no diff. Easily, guys, easily, especially like a 5-year-old kid. And guys ask her, how could a 5-year-old kid beat Pretsev? And let me tell you guys this, probably, I emphasize the word probably Pretsev would have such crazy temptations which he couldn't control, where he would just get beaten by them. Like, he couldn't control himself seeing this 5-year-old kid where he just, where stimulations go crazy. And I think this is how he gets beaten. He couldn't then control himself, especially. Like, he would then definitely be cold and quit consciousness. Okay, guys, I stopped talking. Overall, it's all allegedly, guys, it's all allegedly, right? These are all allegations, but I just say, okay? So, guys, that out the way, let's talk about the main topic of this video. What do ATD games need to be successful on release? Let's talk about the first point that I have, which should be included in an ATD game on release, and that is a game mode that is special and unique to that ATD game. Let's look at Anime Expeditions. No one ever did an expedition game mode like that, and they had that on release. It already helps you with the progression for this game. It's a completely different game mode they've ever seen before in any ATD game, where you are on a ship and it goes level by level, and then there are like different phases or so. Then you must protect the ship, and then there's like this village where you can craft your armories, gold mines so you can get gold, right? Training so you get war units on your units, resource drills to get some resources. We never seen any HDD game did it before, and this is what an HDD game needs on release: something that stands out from itself and something that fits the identity to their own HDD game. So that is already playability. But also with the Expedition game mode, I said it out, is the grinding for it is inhumanly huge that you need to do. There's a reason that many people macro this 100%, and I did it as well. Like the grinding that this needs is insane, right? And also that comes out to the second point, which is playability of the updates, because we've seen it now with UTD, the recent updates. They just release stuff where you play these game modes, get these characters from. Once you get these characters, there's nothing else to do in the game. There are no hard stages, there's no PvP or something like that, nothing. So let me bring up this game, right? Blocks Fruits. Very good example. People deem it as a bandit beater and also a grind slop, but nobody talks about why this game has such good playability still with such a lazy ass dev team that they have. Because they have a fleshed out PvP system that they have, where you can grind different swords and devil fruit and gun combos, right? Where you can then PvP other people, where each of these own sets have their own combos and tweaks to it and mobility. Like, does any of the HD games have something like this, guys? No. The only excuse that you can make for these HD games are if they have trading. That is then good playability that they have. Bloxwoods also has it, which amplifies even their playability at even more. And I know they have a lot of bots and all that stuff, yada yada yada. But just take a look at the Bloxwoods trading channel, and you guys can then see how many people are still actively playing this game. You guys can see it. Look at the lobby, and you also see how many people are still doing PvP in the game, because there's so much variety, there's so many combinations, there's so much unique stuff into them, where even months without any update, still a lot of people play this game. So I thought to myself, UTD Ball Knower, you're always complaining about these games that they don't have any playability, and you always complain. Why don't you bring a concept up yourself? And literally, deadass guys, I thought literally 5 minutes of a concept of playability, and I came up with this. Listen please. Did any of you guys play Dark Souls before online, where people could invade your lobby? Why not implement this into an ATD game, where before you start a run or a stage, you could activate if your run can be invaded by other players, right? And if you do that, a base reward boost to your run, but with the risk, while you are in the run, people could invade it. So you as a defender then get then maybe for each invader or so you beat during the run, extra rewards along with the stage boost that you're already getting, and the invader of the other side, if he's able to beat the host of the stage, gets the stage rewards, gets the boosted stage rewards even, and ends the run of the host. And now maybe people say, oh, that is so much pay to win. It should be pay to win, because why do we grind right now, trade rerolls and all that stuff in enemy expeditions or UCD? Why do we do it when no hard content at all exists? I already could clear everything with my Kenpachi. I have no Unbound or Dark Mage. There are no hard stages in this game. There's no hard content. So the concept of the invasion would be that something where people have some drive to log in every day and then grind the stuff, so they can then mess with other players. More interactive stuff like that. Even invasion concept that I mentioned, it was just an idea that I came up with in 5 minutes or so. But let's just talk also what I mentioned before about the hard stages. If you guys played Dokkan Battle before, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like in Dokkan Battle, you can also summon on the newest units, blah blah blah. But there are these red zone stages that are fucking hard, bro. That are really fucking hard. You need the best units to clear them. Like these are so hard. You go through Vietnam. Like what Dokkan Battle wants you to do to beat this red zone stage is insane, right? But it's fun. It is fun. Right, and once you beat them, you feel accomplished, finally, you get then 5 Dragon Stones. but the difficulty alone makes it so worth to do. Especially if you beat it with old support items or something like that. These ATD games had nothing like this. Nothing like this. Nothing at all. I came to this realization when my brothers also played this game. Like one brother of mine, he got Dofi with Unbound, very lucky, and the other brother got Begumi very early and also Unbound in like 20 rerolls or so. Then we played for a bit, and then they asked, yeah, we have these units now, but is there any hard stages or so, like Red Souls and Dokkan? And then I said, no. Maybe you guys don't say, oh, yeah, it can't exist. It can't exist, right? Because if no ATD game did it, then it can't exist, then this is possible. You are wrong. Prime ACD had this. You guys remember how you got the Fire Rage orb in Prime ACD? The trial stage, where you only could use Demon Slayer units, where you had to watch literally a tutorial with how to place the units with the right placement and the right focus on and everything, and even all the teammates on you also needed to do this, right? Prime ACD did it. Why can't these games do it? Why does Prime ACD, who's like 5 years old or so already, 5 years ago the game released, old ass game with not good graphics at all, have more playability than these games? More hard stages than these games? How? How is it possible? I don't know. It baffles me. It completely fucking baffles me. So now let's jump into another thing that we have and that I really want to discuss. An ATD game on release needs something so groundbreaking and so game-changing and something that has rarely been done in an ATD game, which makes the people want to play it. And I think one good example would be maybe that we need an ATD game that doesn't have any traits. Because right now I have the feeling, especially with Enemy Origins releasing, they're just another ATD game with traits. What stands out to the other games that we have? Not much. So in my opinion, people are sick and tired slowly of these ATD games with just traits, 0.1%, tuk 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 tuk. Like, we don't want this anymore. Maybe guys, really, we need a game with no traits. Maybe we need a game that is just reduced to banner dopamine, just like Prime ACD was. And it's just completely then focused on hard stages, endgame content, like Prime ACD had with the very good infinite mode that they had. Maybe we need some game like that again. Because no other ATD did so far. I didn't play Prime AWTD. I didn't play Prime AWTD, so I never knew how it was. Sadly. But all the other ATDs that I played, Enemy Defenders, ALS, Enemy Adventures, Enemy Expeditions, UTD, Enemy Vanguards, they have nothing like that. On that level. No chance. Also, another obvious point that I want to speak about is, if an ATD game releases, and it goes to future ATD game developers, if you release an ATD game and you make your player base macro to hell, right, on release, or maybe some updates in, you must then give the players at least an in-game macro. It's undeniable, in-game macro boosts the chances of survival for ATD games by a lot. Just look at Enemy Squadron. This game has the most horrendous grinds that you can ever think of. But guess what? You can just run this completely on the background. And look how many players they have. Still 8k players because of this. And I'm solely convinced on it. You don't need to play this game. If you put your community to do these horrendous macro grinds, give them in-game macro. That boosts the chances that your game survives by a lot. A lot. Undeniable. Now let's jump to my last point that I can think of. What an ATD game needs on release, or let's just say for the first few updates, is good character choice. You can say whatever you want about Enemy Expeditions, but you can't deny one thing: they have goated character choice. The first mini update that they did a villain themed update, right? And who did they make the banner secret? Itachi. Itachi is notorious for the fact that he gets done dirty by a lot of ATD games by being a bum legendary unit in their game. He's notorious for this. So that they made him banner secrets also very good choice. And yeah, just have good character choices. I see Enemy Origins. Their first banner secret is guess who? Alucard. Oh guys, how exciting. Wow. We have Enemy Vanguards all over again. Is this what should make your game special? No. Of course, I don't know how good this game is. So I don't want to judge it, but based off the things that I've seen, that it's just another game with trades, and Alucard is a banner secret. I just judge these points, but I don't know how overall good this game is. I think I will do an HD game review once this game officially comes out, or if they maybe get early access. I don't know. But guys, this is it for our video, and I see you guys to the next time.